the EFF.
Yeah, thank you very much, Deputy Speaker. Now, look, Speaker, again, we are dealing here with the Minister who's showing a lack of understanding of basic principles, especially the concepts of diversity. Now, we need to educate the Minister that diversity is not limited to race, but because he never gone to school, he's never going to understand. Now, in his rejection of this shortlisted candidate, the Minister makes a foul cry about some representation or lack thereof of some Afrikaners, white Afrikaners that must be represented here. And, he does not understand that to have Afrikaans in this committee does not mean that you must have white people. It's not only white people in this country who can speak Afrikaans. Now, he sings in that hymn book of the DA, protecting Afrikaans, because the DA did that when they were rejecting the Pella Bill. Because to them, nothing else matters except the protection of Afrikaans. So an entire shortlisted names is rejected by the Minister, simply because there's some white Afrikaner woman called Marianne Martinez who did not make it to the shortlist. That's what this thing is about. They want that white woman to be on the list. And she is a former board member. She has served her term. And the committee, by the way, has proposed 3 other former board members to be part of this committee as continuation. No, but that's not enough. We must go and fetch some white woman who must be here, because without her, nothing must happen. Now, House Chair, we must register that this misguided act by the Minister to reject a committee report really, is a dangerous diversion from South African democratic principles. And what makes it worse is that he has no legal basis to do this, because an educated somebody would have known to go and seek a legal opinion before you come here and make such, a dangerous claim. But what do you expect from someone who ran away from school and went and engaged in some illegal activities? Now he comes here to mess up our entities. That's what we are dealing with here. But
House Chair, Deputy Speaker, point of order, please.
Honourable Swart, Honourable Blose, please take
I
your
rise
seat.
on Rule 85 that the member is casting aspersions on another member, and I'd ask you to rule in that matter. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Swart. Honourable Blose, in terms of Rule 85, you have indeed cast aspersions on a minister who is a member of this House.
No, Speaker, I'm
Please
not casting
withdraw that.
aspersions. It's a fact. He didn't go to school and he went to jail for engaging in criminal activities. It's not casting aspersions. It's a fact.
Blose, please
House Chair.
withdraw that.
It's not casting aspersions. It's a fact.
Hola.
I cannot hear who is speaking now.
Chief.
Honourable Peterson, PA.
We went to school, you.
Honourable
We
member,
went to school.
Honourable member, you are not now in a debate with the member at the podium. Honourable member, please take your
Speaker,
seat.
that guy's got no clue what he's talking about.
Honourable
He's
members,
insulting
order.
without faction, and I can tell you with all honesty that Minister Gayton McKenzie is well schooled.
Honourable Peterson, I have
Don't come play here.
I have already ruled.
Don't
on
come
the matter.
play here.
Honourable member, I have already ruled.
Honorable
Honourable member, I have not recognised you. Please take your seat. Honourable Ntlangwini.
Point of order, Deputy Speaker.
Honourable members, I cannot hear the Honourable Ntlangwini. Please proceed, Honourable Ntlangwini.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker.
Honourable members, Honourable members, Honourable Mbata, Honourable Ntlangwini, please proceed.
Thank you very much, Deputy Speaker, for the opportunity. Deputy Speaker, I think what those members have done is viciously unparliamentary. One, they are callingly a threat on the member on the podium and using unparliamentary words. Now, if they want to bring this or take it to the streets, we are available, we are capable. They moenie begin nie. Ons gaan vir hulle 'n baklei gee as hulle baklei soek. Ons kan net so rof raak soos hulle rof raak. Ons beklei in ons bra as ons moet. So hulle moenie begin met wat hulle begin nie. Dis as parlement en hulle moet die parlement se reëls volg. Dis hier straat of tavern of spaza shopping.
Agbare Ntlangwini. Honourable Ntlangwini, please take your seat. Honourable members, I have ruled on the matter in terms of Rule 85. I've also indicated to the members of the Patriotic Alliance that their behaviour is unacceptable. Members do not just start speaking over a microphone without being recognised. The matter is therefore dealt with, and I'm asking the Honourable Blose to withdraw, in terms of Rule 85, what he has said.
I withdraw, Speaker.
Thank
So,
you.
Honourable
Please
Deputy
proceed.
Speaker, ngeke sathuswa thina usikhotheni basekhiphisana abatshontshe imoto. But look, we really reject the rejection of the minister, because all that he has done is baseless, and the committee recommendation is fully compliant with the act. But because he doesn't understand, that's why we are encouraging him to go to school, so that he is able to read with comprehension. It's not just important to read, but if you don't have an educated mind, you are going to make these blunders that you are making. So if you don't know how to go to school, speak to John. They will give you his connection of UNISA. You two can go study together. Thank you.
The IFP,
Point of order.
Honourable Michalakis.
Thank you very much, Deputy Speaker. Deputy Speaker, I rise on Rule 69E that states that a member may not engage in grossly disorderly conduct in the House and its forums, including using or threatening violence against a member of another person. If I heard correctly, Deputy Speaker, despite the fact that the honourable member in my view, had a very valid point of order, she did also threaten other members with violence. That's the first point of order. The second one is, I heard the last member at the podium referring to the Minister of Agriculture by his first name, and I would request your ruling in that sense. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honourable Chief Whip of the DA. Indeed, in terms of your last point, I am busy, Honourable Souls, with a point of order, and then you wait until I've made my ruling, and then you can say something, but not on the ruling that I have made. Honourable Michalakis, you are correct that the Honourable Member did refer to the Minister Steenhuisen by his first name, which is unparliamentary. That is against the rules. Secondly, I will consult the Hansard to determine whether the Honourable Ntlangwini did indeed make threats, and will come back to the House with a ruling. We now, Honourable Ntlangwini.
Thank you very much, Deputy Speaker. But, Deputy Speaker, thank you in your consulting with the Hansard, because the Honourable Michalakis is clearly not agreeing with the ruling that you have made after I've raised my point of order. And you have already made a ruling based even on what I've raised and what the other members have raised. So clearly he's now contesting your ruling. So then he must take it to the platforms that they are needed to be taken to, and not bring it here, because he is now contesting your ruling, and you have made a ruling based on what that member have said and I have said.
Honourable
Thank you.
Ntlangwini. Indeed, the Honourable Michalakis actually agreed with your point. So I don't know why you're saying that he didn't agree. He did agree with you, but I will indeed consult the Hansard and come back with a ruling. We now proceed. The ruling has been made. Honourable Souls, I've already now made a ruling. You cannot now discuss or debate the ruling that I have made.
No, I'm not discussing the ruling, Madam Chair. I need a member to withdraw the fact that the Honourable Minister Gayton McKenzie did not go to school. He completed matric. So I would like the Honourable Member to withdraw that statement.
Honourable Souls, you did not listen. Because the honourable member, in fact, did withdraw on my instruction.
No, before he went down, Madam Chair, he
no.
went down, his last statement was that if he had gone to school, he would not have rejected the report. That was right before he went down. And we are not afraid of you, let me speak. He must withdraw. The Honourable Minister is a matriculant. He is a best-selling author, a successful businessman. He is now an honorable minister. He is the president of one of the fastest growing parties in this country.
Please take your seat. You are not
That
now
is the
making a
example
speech.
that he is setting in this
Honourable
country.
Souls, you are
That
now
honorable
also
member
not acting
must
in terms of
withdraw.
rules. Honourable Souls,
He must withdraw, Honorable
Souls,
Chair.
I am now
They
instructing
can't
you
come
to sit
here
down. Honourable
and
Souls,
speak like that about Gayton McKenzie. Can you
Honourable
ask him to
Souls,
withdraw?
I
He
have
went
now
to school.
ruled on this matter, and if you do not take your seat, I will ask you to leave the chamber.
He must withdraw,
Honourable
Madam Chair.
Souls, please leave the chamber. I have warned you. Please leave the chamber. Please leave the chamber.
Madam Chair,
Honourable Souls,
are you going to ask him to withdraw?
Sergeant at Arms, will you please ask the Honourable Souls or assist him to leave the chamber?
Why must I leave the chamber, Miss?
I have indicated to you,
Madam
Honourable
Chair,
Souls,
can I first understand why I'm asked to leave the chamber? I rose on a point of order.
I have ruled in terms of Rule 70. Please go and consult your rule book.
It's an honor to be removed from this house in defense of Gayton McKenzie.